Welcome fans to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. And a quick look at some of the numbers for LeBron James. And with tip-off.
Thank you, Kevin.
I agree, David. Every word of it. Absolutely. Thank you. The Bronx will get the first possession. And the Houston Rockets starting five. We've got Wall. He's out there at Porter. Wood out there with Jayshawn Tate. Guarded by Porter. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Bronx. And LeBron James gets it to go. And with the postseason looming, Greg, any change in approach for the playoff contenders?
Goal number one is health. Outside of that, you're looking at seeding, trying to fine-tune, and just getting dialed in for what could be a long road.
And the Nets with possession here. After the Rockets pick up three. Buries the long-range jumper.
That's the competitive fire that burns with LeBron James. He's happy to come right back with one of his own.
Lets it go from 11. He gets it in there. He's got five.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. And he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And they only want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
The Bronx has gone 3-4 on 3 pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. And here's Kobe for three, and the Bronx another three.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Bring music, scorching those Nets. How long can they keep this up?
Now here's Jordan. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. Sinks the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And stolen by LeBron. Now kicks to Irving. And the Nets another three.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shit.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Boy, 3 games left until the start of the playoffs. Let's see how the East will look. Taking a look at the Bronx. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding.
And right now for the Nets, with the regular season they've enjoyed, it has to be wondered at this point if they're the team to beat this postseason.
You know, the way they've handled just about every challenge that's been thrown at them this year, I don't see how they couldn't be considered runners for the title.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Will it go? He scores the basket. That's field goal number three for him.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And that one's good.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after one or two wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Good, and the assist goes to James. Yow's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Shoots the three. Gets the 3.5.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Outside Bryant. Fires for three. And the Bronx.
Now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
It's good from long range.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
And when it comes to handling the rock, is second to none.
Greg, could not agree with you more. He is special. In the highest form of special. Great ball handling skills, finishing ability with both hands. I don't know if I've seen a better finisher under 6'3" in the history of the league. You might have somebody in mind, but nobody's been better than Kyrie Irving at finishing and getting it done with his hands and skills.
That one falls. 19 points in the game.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Irving for three. Number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Trying to cut. Right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And here's Bryant for 3. You can't get that one. And Houston the other way now, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
And that one's good, Irving.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Hands it from downtown.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
The 3 from Bryant and the Bronx. Another 3.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
3-pointer. And Irving pulls it down.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
He can't hit. Rockets trail by 14. stolen by Kyrie Irving. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Takes a three. Connects from three-point range.
Timeout.
Kobe's got 12 points in the game.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
So for the Nets, Bird comes in for Michael Jordan. And it's James Harden in for Kobe. Offline with his three. The Bronx leading by 17. From deep, James, and the Nets, another three.
Yeah, they broke up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And here's ball outside, and that's collected by Bird. Back to Irving. Yao, the pass to Bird. The three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
All with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
It was never all himself. He came away with a lot of assists in their game and just kept everybody in the mix.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
On defense, the Bronx, to stop the run, gets the three-pointer to fall.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Fires the three, and Bird with the basket on the assist by LeBron. Bird's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Bronx. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for Houston. From 18 feet away, almost, but it rolls out.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They come out with a lot more energy and effort. So
is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
when that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Slows it down.
Wall, a top-tier distributor. There's no denying that. He maintains incredible court awareness at all times on the floor.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And here's Bird from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Bird's got 9 points.
You know, it's interesting the way Bird shoots the basketball. Angles his body instead of squaring up most times, but the results are remarkable and unquestionably good.
Now here's Wall. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Bird kicks to Harden. And the Bronx, another three.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now Yao, 8 points for him. And here's Bird from the arc. Kept alive. LeBron dishes to Bird. Fires from deep. And the three ball is good. He's got 12.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
That one drops one.
As high as he's been this quarter. The game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Stolen by Harden, and here we go. Fires from 18, and the Bronx tacks on 2 more.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Moving against Wall. Pass to Tice. Looking to end the run. Out to the right wing. Puts up a 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
LeBron passes to Yao. Harden scanning the floor. And the Nets, another 3.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
Sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoners slam right there, guys.
And here's Wall. James Harden getting it to go from deep. And the rejection by Harden.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Irving gets to Harden. The three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shoots a fader. Jang, no luck.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Last time they met in Houston.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball.
And so it's the Bronx with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast.
You know, for me, I just try to feel out the game, think about plays.
And, you know, Greg, that's reminiscent of quotes we used to hear from Kobe Bryant, how certain moves and possessions set up defenders for the next time.
Well, Kyrie definitely has that Mamba mentality. Kobe was a big influence on him, as we all know.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen from the Bronx, what do you guys think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Nets. Ryan is out there with Harden. And it's Michael Jordan. Then there's Yao. And it's Bird at the small forward position.
And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble and make smooth adjustments midair.
Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. He's got 29 points.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
In one, you can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
Still refining his shot release. Still working working on getting others involved, but we haven't seen a two-guard enter the league with this much potential in quite some time. No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been healthy at all.
Jordan can't get that one to fall.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding. And that's a hard pivot for a team that until last season is pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. It's presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build toward the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And a change for the Rockets. Porter's checked in. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Launches it. The shot's good from Lopez. Lopez has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pulls from the top of the key. Connects. The jumper drops.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back.
Griffin's shot is good.
And since being selected first overall back in 2009, Blake Griffin has expanded his game, turned into a reliable jump shooter. And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
There's the triple. Buries it from three-point range. 37 points for him.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Drills it from outside.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And Houston again with the bucket.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it. No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Rockets have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. And the shot goes in.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Lets the three fly. The shot, no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. And shot on the way again. And Griffin missing.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Brook Lopez. Nets have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Jackson against Porter. No good on the triple. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. And that one goes long.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, he's become very reliable with that mid-range jump shot. The defense can't let him get comfortable from there.
Shoots. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Here's Champ. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Lopez. Off target from outside. Rockets shooting 47% from the floor since the end of the first quarter. Jacks up a three. Grabs the miss. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Now we've seen mid-range jumpers lose favor, but Clark, it seems like the floater is on the rise.
Kevin, it's a must-have shot in today's game because of the lane being open as much as it is the way the game is officiated, where you can drive it and create fouls. Situations. Smaller guys that get in the lane have to have a shot that can avoid taller defenders, and the floater is that shot.
The shot from 20 feet away. That one, no good. The Nets go the other way with it. Three-pointer. That one doesn't go. And for Houston, they're shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. 16 feet away. That one, no good. The Nets shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Here's Lopez. Drops in the train. Lopez has got his second bucket tonight.
Lopez is really dangerous as a shooter if you give him space to catch and then shoot.
Got that one up quick.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
The shot. Good from Lopez.
The replay. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And it's good, 2 points. The Nets shooting 59% here in the second quarter. They're playing with great confidence. Griffin with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Griffin passes to Lopez. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Lopez has got 12 points in the game. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's the Nets now. There's the three. Lopez with the... Lopez has got his third basket of the night.
Part of Brook Lopez's value is his ability to space the floor, especially as a big guy.
And another one falls.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. From outside the arc. No good. There. And Houston the other way now. Fires it up. Rebounded by Jackson. Pass to Griffin. Back to Lopez. Outside Griffin. Here's Champ. Coming off 31 points last game.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Porter finds Wood. And this there on the triple. And here is Lopez. Last time out, he had 14 points. Now, here's Porter. It's Martin on the wing. Over Lopez. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Champ, the pass to Lopez. Corner shot. And Brook Lopez. The bucket on the assist by Lopez. Lopez has got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Jackson from long range sinks the three-pointer. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Houston from about 19 feet. And he hits the jump shot. And for the Bronx, they're shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. There's Jackson with the three. Tate with the rebound. Rocket shooting in this game, 45%. Rebound by the Nets. Griffin's got 4 rebounds in this game. Champ, good on the three-point shot.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
Here's Houston now. Now a timeout called by Houston.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
Several teams changing it up here. And let's bring up the list of some of the NBA's hottest players. Among shooting guards, these are the leading scorers over the course of the last month. Lets it go with the three. The rebound by the net. And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is.
Here's what's going on with the Bronx right now. Jackson. He's checked in for Yao. Kevin Durant comes in for Larry Bird. Brook Lopez is checked in for James Harden. And Champ subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Lopez with the bucket.
These are the games that you love from Lopez. He's looking fantastic out there.
Lopez with the steal. Outside Jackson. Puts up a three in the Bronx. Another three. here are the Rockets now to end the run. That one off the back iron and out. And for the Bronx, they're shooting 59% here in the second quarter. They're playing with great confidence. For the three, he made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
And yep, another basket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Jackson from long range. The shot will not fall. And the Rockets take it the other way. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and gameplay. Another one goes in. Incredible. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. Remarkable performance from him so far.
Trying his luck from deep. Again, the miss by Jackson. With 4 seconds on the clock, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Brook Lopez has been leading the charge tonight for the Bronx. He went on
134.
Thanks a lot, Kyrie. Whoop.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for being with us, and let's get straight into it with the players of the week. And some stellar players indeed. Man, I would love to win player. And guys, that first half, man alive, LeBron was getting it done.
All I can say, he's been MFPS, and that stands for most.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Rockets shooting 43% from the floor. Taking a look at the Rockets, they've got Christian Wood. Porter is out there with Wall. Then there's Jason Tate.
Well, that's an easy pass for John Wall to make. As soon as he spots his teammate wide open, he's dropping that dime on time and on target.
So for the Nets, Jackson is checked in for Yao. Champ comes in for Bryant. And Durant subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Pass to Jordan. Nets passing it around. Jackson looking around, and he's good on the 3-ball. Jackson's got 12. And here are the Rockets now. Puts it up from 15. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
Here's the 3. And the Nets. Another 3.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Bronx. Here's Champ. And the Bronx. Another three.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Jordan, the pass to Champ. Shot from the wing. Again, the Nets for two.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Good, he hits again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. The tray. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Champ. And the 3 off target. Houston's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Drains the 3-pointer.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
From the arc. The basket good up. The assist from Durant. 14 points for Champ. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Pulls up. Again, the Rockets score. The Bronx has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the 3rd quarter, going 4-5 shooting. And Durant gets it to go.
You know, the timing Durant had. Does a nice job, really excels at pulling up and then stopping on the dime, straight up, straight down off the dribble and delivering.
Out to the wing. And it's off from 3-point range. The Bronx, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. And the Bronx. Another 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Trying to answer back. But that 3 is off the mark. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Beyond the arc. Gets it to go. From beyond the arc. KD's got 9 points here in the 2nd half. The Rockets have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. From past the arc. Rebounded by Jackson. Nets have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the 2nd half. Very strong. And it's Houston. On the break. And got it. Another basket. And there it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
The 3 from KD in the Bronx. Another 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And a wide open look for Jordan. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 5 assists in the game. And for Houston, they're shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
LeBron grabs the miss. Here's the Bronx. They're on an 18-7 run. He feeds it to Jackson. From 17 feet out, and he drops that one in.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
A nice shot by Katie.
Durant's shot is in the air before the defense even tracks the pass. I mean, he's 2 steps ahead of him, and that, folks, is a combination of awareness and speed.
For 3, connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
Jordan really confident rising up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he sinks these outside jumpers.
To the left side wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Durant, and the Bronx tacks on 2 more.
Easy feasting for KD. I mean, he's been killing them tonight. They just don't have an answer for him.
Clark as good a scorer as ever. Durant just needs to stay healthy, right? Just to break all kinds of records.
I agree with that, Kevin. He is as lethal a scorer as we've seen. I mean, when you just talk about putting the ball in the basket, he's in the top 10 all time for my money. And we know Jordan is a master from the mid-range. Whether he's squared up or falling away, you feel like it's going to splash.
And good, there's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss. Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Free throw good, James.
You know, it's really been fun watching LeBron evolve his game over the years, and being a fellow Northeastern Ohio guy, I take pride in what he's been able to do. He always seems to find a way to maximize his effectiveness on the floor and adapt to whatever he needs to adapt to be outstanding.
Larry Bird's checked in for Michael Jordan. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Wall. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Now checked in for the Nets. James Harden comes in for James. And a switch here also for Houston. Daniel Tice is checked in for John Wall. Nets on defense. Takes the 3. Again, what an avalanche.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. G.A., I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. From deep Harden. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
3. You know, there's a reason Harden's at or near the leaders in free throws attempted every season. You know, he's really honed in on that ability to draw fouls. He's made it virtually an art form.
Good on the second free throw.
Of all the epic seasons James Harden has had, probably 18-19 might have been his best. The Beard was the second player in NBA history to average 30 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds, and 2 steals per game. The other, some Jordan guy.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Durant. He converts the layup. Durant's got 19 points.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Pulls it up. Nice form on the 20-footer.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Here's Champ. 14 points for him. Over Tice. And the Bronx tacks on 2 more.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
The rebound by the Nets. Bird's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Harden outside. Yao, the pass to Bird.
Durant.
Takes it inside. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
You know, Bird never had that elite burst out of his stance, but what he does have is incredible instincts, just reads the defense and anticipates the drive. And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And the jam by Harden.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
This one for 3. That shot is off. So Houston will take it the other way. A 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. And by Harden.
You know, when Harden gets deep inside positioning, he's ready for the throwdown because he's more athletic than people give him credit for.
No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And KD's got the ball here for the Nets. Here's Champ. 14 points for him. In the basket by Harden. Harden's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
A 3 ball. Rebounded by the Nets.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Champ. Powered down with both hands.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammates shots and does a really good job setting up a shooter.
He gets that one. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the third. Inside. Harden with the stop.
Well, that's what James Harden does. He scores the basketball as well as anybody, doing what he does best.
1:33 left to play in the third. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
We've got one. .23 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Champ. Off target with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bronx grabs the miss. KD's got 7 rebounds in the game. And there's the pass to Champ. Back to KD. Nailed from 3-point land. KD's got 24 points.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Good, another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible.
There's the peripheral vision we talk about. Bird finding a wide open teammate.
And for Houston, they're shooting at a decent 44% clip here. The rebound by Harden. The Nets shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Now the feed to KD. Banked in off the glass. 26 points for him.
Well, his game offensively is fully developed. Durant has no holes in his offensive game. Comfortable from any place on the floor.
Hits it again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And there's the drive. Good.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Bronx grabs the miss. Yow's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. From downtown, and Harden with the basket on the assist by Durant.
A threat to shoot whenever he catches it. Harden wasting no time.
Launches a 3. That shot missing. And so it's the Bronx with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
We've got Harden. LeBron James is out there with Griffin. Then there's Chance, and it's Lopez in at the 5.
Look at Harden getting after it defensively with a little edge. A rude rejection like that will get him all kinds of fired up.
That shot by Griffin, no good. And here are the Rockets now. Augustine with it. That shot off. Good D by Lopez. To the inside. And the basket by Harden. 30 points for James Harden.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Now Augustine, 6 to shoot. Here's Martin. The Rockets again can't hit. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. LeBron's shot is good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Augustine looking around. Martin with the screen for Augustine. Good D by Lopez.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
It's Harden with the drive. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
I don't think there's anybody who works harder for his points than Harden does. I mean, if he has to attack the glass to get him, he'll do that too.
Augustine passes to Martin, and stolen by LeBron. Outside Griffin to the middle. Here's Lopez. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got his 3rd assist on the night. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Now here is Augustine. He's guarded closer. Kicks it to House. Good on the triple. House has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You know, that kind of unselfishness, guys, from Augustine is really infectious, especially when it's coming from your point guard.
That shot by Griffin, no good. Rockets have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Waba passes to Garuba. Houston moving the ball around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Nets. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, following only 3 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Garuba. A rebound by the Nets.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin, and he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids, and certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
throw good, James Harden.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Here's Porter, and the rejection by Harden. Here's LeBron. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Harden against Porter. Over Harden. And the rejection by Harden. And that one drops. And here are the Nets. They're on a 17-5 run. Down low. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Augustine against Lopez. The kick out to Porter. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Porter against Harden. Martin with a screen on Harden. 5 on the clock. Porter. And the shot falls short this time.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the league when you have a guy struggling this bad.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And Augustine kicks to House. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Champ. Here's LeBron. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And low the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Jordan dishes to Harden. Champ the pass to Harden. With the drive. And the jam by Harden.
Ferociousness from Harden. Looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Houston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Augustine with it. He's picked up by LeBron. And the rejection by James. To the left wing. Back to Harden. Over to the left wing. Brings home the trifecta. And that's now 25 points for Champ.
Terrific ball movement. Harden with perfect timing on the pass. That's often overlooked when the pass gets there. He relishes his role as distributor.
It's tipped.
Putting up a goose egg bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's the only choice.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Harden with it. And it's Martin picking him up. From deep. And the Bronx, another 3.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And Augustine kicks to House. Houston moving it around. Clock at 6. To halt the run, and that one hits back Allen.
He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
And it's in there.
And he has just been in the flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
In transition, here come the Nets. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Really good to see Harden get nasty on defense. He's got quick instincts and quick hands. And I like how he pilfers it on occasion.
To the inside, here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Pass to Augustine. Here is House. James covering. Here is House. There's Porter with the three. Rebounded by the Nets. Chance got 8 rebounds in this game. To the middle. Here's Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Lopez has got 4 points this quarter.
And amidst the tall timber, he's right at home. Extremely comfortable. Lopez getting it done.
Augustine finds Porter. Over Harden. Porter, no luck. It's stolen. Here's Garuba. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Harden, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, I like the understated focus that Harden brings to the table. Despite getting knocked around, his concentration allows him to play through the ball.
Now check in for the Nets.
Shooting one.
Free throw drops for Harden. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Back to LeBron. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And it's Wall with the ball for Houston.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Nets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72 win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for James Harden.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
So no problem for the Bronx as they hit the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, LeBron, congrats on the win. What do you think made the difference tonight?
Defense. We made our mark defensively. We understand that for the long term, we have to defend at a high level. We've been doing that.
It does start at that end, LeBron. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.